Good morning. Today's presentation focuses on following the Dreamliner Rolls-Royce engine issues. What action should we, Air New Zealand, take to maintain pre-tax income of 500 million over the next 12 months? The image on the bottom right is the corroded Rolls-Royce engine that's affected the Dreamliner planes above and have meant we've had to ground some of our fleet and lease from other operators. So we're going to cover today the context, objectives, the application of tools, the financial impact of these proposals, the timeline and interventions, and our recommendations. So just as context, our vision is that we do strive to be number one in every market we serve, and guiding principles will be the customer's airline of choice when travelling to, from, and within New Zealand. This is obviously hard when some of our planes are not currently operating and we're having to use lower quality products from other airlines. And we do have a shareholder commitment to remove the inefficiencies associated with the Rolls-Royce engine issues. So how are we going to look at this? Well, our success criteria are around customer retention, shareholder return, maintaining our revenues and profits, gaining compensation from Rolls-Royce, de-risking our business model going forwards, and continuing to be the premium airline of choice. We think there's some initiatives that we can recommend to do this, including continuing our customer engagement and informing our customers transparently, as we have been, about the issues, exploring better opportunities from our stylist network, claiming the compensation, and looking at business model going forwards. To do this, we've used some tools. We've used the problem statement, we've used the 2x2 matrix, the issue tree, and the pyramid, and this is all summarised in the appendix deck 1. This has informed our recommendations. So financially, we're on track to make pre-tax profits $150 million lower than last year because of these Dreamliner Rolls-Royce engine issues. We think we can recover this through the alliance, better exploring the Star Alliance network for 40 million, compensation claim for around 40 million, and reviewing that business model, which might make us benefits of 70 million. So where are we at? Well, in December 2017, we lost 2 planes due to engine issues, the first 2 Dreamliners to go down, and to return to Auckland. And then with an order to the fleet and all the Dreamliners, we had 5 planes grounded in April 2018. To cover that, we've had to wet lease planes in 2017, but that's not ideal because that means we're actually taking a different product from a different airline with their crew, with their product, with their captains. There's no Air New Zealand branding. Sort of supplemented then in 2018, June and August, with the dry lease of 2 Singapore Airline planes and 1 Eva Air plane. This means actually, even though the outside of the plane is branded differently, the onboard product, apart from the seats, but the actual service, the food, the captains, the entertainment is all Air New Zealand product, but it is on older planes from our rivals in the Star Alliance network. So not the Air New Zealand experience that customers are used to. So what do we recommend? We recommend getting higher quality planes from our alliance members and initiation of compensation claim. This will mean our premium customers are catered for. We get our customer experience levels back to where we were before, brand and image is restored, and we should be able to get that financial compensation. With a December 2019 recommendation that we revise our business model, put out an RFP for new aircraft, exploring alternatives to Boeing, the Airbuses, maybe for new planes, and putting that tender out to market to give Boeing the chance and Dreamliner the chance to come forward for us, but also Airbus may then have an alternative for us to consider that could have wider strategic benefits, such as being able to travel longer distances. Just moving on. So there are recommendations to review the business model and resolve the operational constraints, using our alliance to get better quality planes while we're leasing and quickly returning to 100% Air New Zealand fleet, continuing that customer engagement, putting that RFP out for new aircraft, and pushing the compensation home. And we do have insurance and a total care plan package with Rolls-Royce and Dreamliner, so we should be able to achieve that. And they're just reminding our success criteria. If we push those recommendations home, we should be able to retain the customers and retain our shareholder return, and to get those revenues and pre-tax profits back to last year's level. That's all done by that compensation from Rolls-Royce, de-risking the business model going forward, and getting us back to being continued recognition as premium airline of choice. Thank you to the group, Olu, Savi, Olu, Adiola, and Danny, and myself, Simon, for putting this together. We thank you for your time, and just a reminder there on the picture, we were the first airline in the world to have the Dreamliners, so we do think that there should be some sort of loyalty here from Dreamliner and Rolls-Royce, and we should push this home. Thank you very much for your time, and we take any questions now.